Subscribe to TechUtopia. Ninja.
This is my Ninja testing the gimbal. Even the kids can use these ones. So simple. Right. Assalamu alaikum ninjas, ahlan wa sahlan bikum. Another unboxing and review of another gimbal from Feiyu Tech. This is an amazing, interesting gimbal. Something which is better than the Zhiyun selfie stick gimbal, because this one is a proper gimbal with basically two axes and two stabilization there, two motors, which is gonna be very interesting ninjas. Anyway, where you can get it on Banggood.com, the price tag is under $100. You can have the buying links in the description. So 18 centimeters extension ninjas with a 3-axis stabilizer. This is the Vimble 2S from the Feiyu Tech company. Anyway, let's unbox it and see what do we have in the box. Let's do it. Okay, so what do we have in the box? Oh my god, we have a lot of cool stuff. Basically, check this out. What kind of cable we have: micro USB, small USBs, Type-C USB, lighting cable, everything possible that you can charge it with the different stuff and connect it with the different smartphones, because this one also has a Ninja's additional port on the top where you can charge your smartphone with the gimbal, because gimbal is also all together as a power bank. So this is super cool. You're gonna get this strap, of course, to strap it around your gimbal, so you can of course hang it on your hand. And we have here the micro USB charging cable, standard one. While these ones are charging cables for the smartphones if you want to connect a smartphone with your gimbal. This is amazing, isn't it? We have some, of course, quick start guides, warranty card, Feiyu Tech envelope. Sweet. And then just we have this basically a case, if I can call it like that, case, cheap case, which you can put your gimbals and put it in your backpack. Of course, always useful to have this, bro. Always. It's better than the two basically wash bag or something like that, because in the bag it's not protected. Like with this one, you can simply drop it from a big distance, from a big height, and nothing probably will not happen. Anyway, beautiful. Feiyu Tech. Okay, so let's move with the gimbal itself. You can see myself, yeah, I already put the smartphone on. Ninjas, you're gonna also get this kind of leg tripod stand, so you can basically put your gimbal on a table or somewhere on the flat ground, which is super cool. You have the charging USB cable over here, USB port over here. Basically record button or picture button, power button and mode button, and we have the trigger, the analog. We have here the zoom in, zoom out option, and on the back we have the fixed button, which basically gonna fix your smartphone so the camera doesn't go up or down. Anyway, what else? So like you see, but what I told you difference between Zhiyun Tech and Feiyu Tech, it is that this one is a proper gimbal ninjas. It has a gimbal motorized on two sides ninjas. Yes, superb, isn't it? Anyway, what else we can see here? That yeah, regarding the specs wise, the material wise here, it's nice ninjas. It is made like mainly from plastic. Completely acceptable. It's $9,100 price tag. Of course, on the top we have a combination of metal and aluminum alloy, but basically the grip itself here, the handle and the legs there, everything is made from small rubber and mainly plastic material. Yeah, superb. Okay ninjas, so what do you have regarding this gimbal? So it's easily balanced different smartphones by sliding the cross arm slightly. It's very easy to slide your phone in. Control original camera and popular beauty cam app or Feiyu on app, which means different kinds of requirement. Newly added all follow mode to rotate 360 degrees without limitation. Easy to take POV view and create a video. Upgrade the whole software to improve its stabilization, and being easy to upgrade firmware on the app. What else we can see here? Of course, the new UI design of the Feiyu app. The parameter of the motion time-lapse can be set on app directly. Customize the function of the trigger function button to define its function individually. To switch portrait and landscape mode by manually move the phone holder or tap on button quickly to start live streaming. Charging the Vimble 2S in your smartphone anytime in any place. Enjoy your shooting without worrying about the battery. Occupied with a small tripod and anti-lost rope as standard accessories. EPP carrying bag, which I mentioned. And remember, the working time of this gimbal is up to 12 hours, ninjas, up to 12 hours. So this gimbal ninja supports a lot of different smartphones. So far what we can see here, the iPhone 11, Huawei P30, Samsung devices, many different devices. So what we can see here, that it can support large SARS smartphone for iPhone 11 Pro Max, 226 grams. Okay, Huawei Mate 20X, 232 grams, which is beyond max payload, is unavailable to balancing. Okay, a smartphone with width over 85 millimeters cannot be attached on the quick release adapter adapter, such as Huawei Honor Note 10. So that's good. They did that left there, and just you can see by yourself here which smartphone can be there. So everything is on Banggood, so you can check the information. Okay. Anyway, range 320 degrees with the motor lock rolling range, 320 degrees with the motor lock can rotate 360 degrees under all follow mode, panning range 320 degrees. 428 grams include the built-in battery, not include the phone. So this is like 430 grams, so almost like half kilo just without the smartphone. We have a 4/4-inch screw hole at the bottom of handle to mount tripod or other accessories. And yeah, ninjas, that's it regarding this this gimbal. What I love about it, the selfie stick is just amazing, bro. Check this out. It's easy to expand it, and this is just awesome. You get almost 20 centimeters more in the height, so you can make more beautiful cinematic videos with this one. And just khalas, I don't want to bother you with the specs too much. You're gonna see the details, basically the video samples, enjoying them, and subscribe my YouTube channel. See you till next time. Let's go. Here we go. This is how it looks like. I'm gonna just show you how it looks like with the smartphone itself. So it's gonna be very easy for you. You just need to basically first, don't think that you can just put your smartphone in this gimbal and something like that. You need to unlock it. You'll have to unlock it with their Feiyu, basically Feiyu Gimbal app, which I'm gonna show you just in a minute. But you're gonna get these quick tutorial card, and plus you're gonna have this QR code which you can scan, and you can see the video tutorials, basically how you're gonna stabilize it, update it, use this gimbal all together. Anyway, let's turn on this gimbal. Boom, like you see by yourself, immediately it's basically stabilized and calibrated. Okay, this is the app. Like you see by yourself, it's going to discover the device, Vimble 2S, and it's going to immediately just connect it, and immediately it's going to go to their own camera app, which again, it doesn't have a low scores, but you can use it because with this, basically with this one, you can select different modes. You can go with the reverse tilting control, normal, smooth, and motion scene. Let's just disable that one. From here also you can go to this settings, and you can select photo timer settings, HDR, auxiliary line, flash, beauty, gestures, and filter. Plus you can enable here of course dolly zoom, track time-lapse, and static time-lapse, plus the light rail video. And just regarding the gimbal itself and an analog, I would say that it's okay for the price tag. I can't say that it's smooth like the from the gimbals from the DJI, but again, it's completely acceptable for 90 bucks. This selfie stick gimbal, it's amazing, and it's the best product right now in the market. It's a truly true stabilized gimbal with a selfie stick, which is extended arm for you if you want to do some group or some high shots with your smartphone. Like you see myself, it's right now going 360. Of course, it can go complete 360 all around in the time lapse, but you have here reach of 360. Beautiful. What I don't like about it, which I can say that is the con, and I couldn't figure out here, is the mode button. With this mode button, you can obviously fix the gimbal, and you can of course go with the motion tracking, but there's no option. Example, if let's just say my gimbal is like this, there's no option to click it like you can do with the DJI and to bring it into the default position. You can't do that. Unfortunately, you can't do that. So this is what I don't like about this gimbal, that it doesn't have this option. I don't know why they didn't add it. Honestly, I don't know why they didn't add it. I do love this zoom in, zoom out option with the, of course, right analog or the right button. You can see myself over here. It's just over here. This one. And of course, after that, and just I will show you the samples with this one, and we're gonna bring it right now, bringing back. Yeah, we're bringing back, like you see myself. Beautiful. Anyway, what else we can see here? Of course, you can charge the gimbal from here. You can also charge the smartphone with the gimbal. You have also the port over here, like you see myself. Just a minute, let me bring it to the light. Perfect. But I do love that it's adjustable. You can see myself here. It's easy to basically assemble it and easy to stabilize it, to calibrate this gimbal. It's not a sweat at all. Of course, you can enable, disable the video recording. You can also do shots, pictures if you go to the picture mode with this one. And I repeat again, of course, for the quality, you can't, example, record with this one 4K 60 FPS. You will need to use a native native camera app of your smartphone. Anyway, by the way, I'm having here Samsung. But of course, you can use, which is the most important thing, is to have this gimbal to use with the smartphones which don't have video stability. But of course, if you have a video stability with a smartphone and a gimbal altogether, you're gonna have a Hollywood video stability indeed. If you still also have to know how to handle the gimbals, the walk, the style, the movements, you're gonna just perfect it, bro. You're gonna do amazing shots. Trust me, you can do a lot of cool stuff with the gimbals. Let's now go and show you basically the samples. I hope you're gonna enjoy this video. Use my links below to purchase it on banggood.com and on Feiyu, of course, their own official site. This is right now using basically this stick, this gimbal all together, like you see myself, and just record a little bit with my phone so I can know how it looks like. Basically, I'm going to show you how it looks like. Again, this is the stability which you get. This is awesome, bro. This is much better than the Zhiyun gimbal which I reviewed. Similar design, but it doesn't have this awesome gimbal technology. Anyway, let's go next now. We're gonna move with the 60 FPS also.
Visible.
A voda, pravo voda, isto gdje ta voda. A, dobro, a?
Ne snimaš?
Ja to ideš nam. Ko si? Ajmo što vede. Je dobro snimam?
Ninja, što ponijeti? Bolje sam ja. Što ponijeti?
Čekaj. Nema majra čora, nemoj tura.
Ne, stara u kameru.
Evo, čemu?
Subscribe TechUtopia. Mogu ja to probat.
Čak, probat ću, pa probao si tu.
Ali nisam tu, tako.
Evo ti.
Ti je jedna mesarska.
Nemo gore čuvat, dole čuvat.
Mesarska.
I hodaj sad, hodaj. Digni gore, još digni gore.
Subscribe TechUtopia.
Ajde, daj, dosta, moram se. Čekaj,
Ninja.
čekaj, tu
Bosna.
Čekaj, tu sitam. Aj, hodaj ti, a ja što tebi snimim. Aj, sam ti, čekaj.
I pošalji mi.
Ajde, hodaj.
Ovo je djelo što nemam pojma za ovo, da se turioš nisam. Subscribe TechUtopia. Ninja.
This is my Ninja testing the gimbal.
Mi smo njegov testent.
Even the kids can use these ones. So simple. I čuvam, što budi stabilniji?
Međede. Evo, Demin i Smaja udara loptu. Evo ga Dami. Reci subscribe TechUtopia. Ajmo svi subscribe TechUtopia. Emile, ajde subscribe TechUtopia. Muhammede, Emine, hajde subscribe TechUtopia. TechUtopia.
Dobro, hajde danjem se. Aj, ustani i snimi. Aj, nemoj da gore čuvati, ovo dole čuvaš. Čuvate dole, tu, aj. I pokušaj što stabilniji biti, aj. Čekaj, evo ti hajde selfie, aj selfie, malo ti on. Aj.
Makar se! Jarane, kako ovaj trči video? Ovaj brži nego ja.
Dobro, daj, ne vidim. Oda, nije gore snimi.
Okay, just like you see by yourself with this gimbal, unfortunately the gimbal itself will be there because it doesn't have that long range, unfortunately. So this is like a small con that you can't use the ultra-wide lens with this gimbal, like you see by yourself, especially because of the camera setup of the example this smartphone which I'm using. With some cameras, just a small notice, with some cameras maybe you're going to be able, because some cameras do have the ultra-wide lenses on the top right corner. This smartphone which I'm using, Samsung S10e, it doesn't have on the corner. The ultra-wide angle camera lens is not on the corner. It's just somewhere in the middle of it. Yeah, let's go next. Nemoj Majra, nemoj tebe snima, nemoj, bježi, nemoj Majra, nemoj.
Sad snima njih gore.
Da snimam njima.
Eto Ninja
Okay, this is using the Feiyu Tech. Yeah, it's recording. This is how it looks like.